There is criticism tonight over how to petition the government. It's now being expressed after 3 petitions recently failed. Advocates say the state's demands are impossible to meet. News 9's Justin Doherty is live at the state capitol with how Oklahoma compares to surrounding states. Justin?
Amanda, all 3 petitions failed to gather enough signatures in time, but supporters feel if Oklahoma were like other states, those petitions would have a different outcome.
Is basically setting Oklahomans up for failure, which is just a travesty.
Failure was not an option for Amy Hildebrand when earlier this year she spent 90 days collecting signatures to put the issue of medical marijuana on the November ballot.
People that gather signatures are taking their own time, they're taking off work, they're using their own gas money.
But like Amy, those involved with Take Shelter Oklahoma feel the same way about the state's petition requirements.
The initiative petition process is extremely difficult, if not impossible.
Both Take Shelter Oklahoma and medical marijuana were initiatives for constitutional change. In Oklahoma, that requires 15% of the gubernatorial vote, or just over 155,000 signatures collected in 90 days. Texas requires 10% of the vote collected in 180 days. Arkansas requires 10% or 78,000 signatures to be collected in a time frame that's unlimited. Missouri requires 8% or about 157,000 signatures, and the time frame varies, but it could be up to 17 months. Colorado asks for 5% of the total vote cast for the Secretary of State, which is just over 86,000 signatures, which must be collected in 6 months. Those comparisons have Amy begging for change.
If we could have really only altered one of those elements, the petition would have passed and we'd be voting on medical marijuana and we'd be voting on storm shelters in November.
Now, there will be a vote for governor in November. In response to this issue, Representative Joe Dorman said he plans to pursue change, and Governor Fallin said she will consider responsible changes pending on the legislature. Now, there is no current legislation on this issue. Live at the Capitol, Justin Doherty, News 9.